Alright, so I was asked to react to something that is called How It's Actually Made. And this one is crayons. So let's jump right in.
It's hard not to wax philosophical about crayons. The average North American kid uses 730 of them by the age of 10. An American chemical company invented crayons in 1903. It took the basic wax crayon it already made for marking crates and barrels and came up with a non-toxic version.
Okay, I mean that's good.
Yellow-orange crayons are made from a variety of waxes, primarily paraffin, which is ideal because paraffin itself is already yellow-orange. If new colors of crayons are invented, then this will be a problem.
What?
The wax is melted until it goes from looking kind of buttery to straight up unappetizing. Then, a secret powder is added to the crayon as we question the competency of rose art, because here we are showing their supposedly secret powder to our cameras.
Supposedly. Secret powder.
Yellow and red are blended into the wax, creating the perfect blend for yellow-orange crayons. These colors here will never be crayons, so they have been censored to maintain your viewing enjoyment.
I'm pretty sure there's purple crayons.
The wax is blended until it solidifies and is pumped into a device called a crayonatizer.
A crayonatizer.
It injects the wax into crayon-shaped molds and douses them with water to harden the wax. We lost the footage of this segment, so please enjoy this footage of Mars.
Not Mars.
Oh my god, they're destroying Mars. Those animals.
Not Mars.
The machine carefully and delicately vomits the crayons onto a conveyor belt. One by one, they file into the grooves of the world's coolest gun, the X-12 Mega Revolver.
The X-12
This
Mega
is the
Revolver.
same gun that was used to assassinate Presidents James Garfield and William McKinley at the same time.
I don't think you can
The
say
gun's
that.
action is coincidentally
Oh, God.
perfect for adhering the labels to the crayons.
Okay. It's kind of satisfying.
The
to
crayons
watch.
goose-step their way across the assembly line,
Why
fall
does it
onto a
look
conveyor
fake?
belt, and land in a box.
Oh shit, I didn't even hear it.
Okay.
How did I not do that?
Workers sort the yellow-orange crayons and unrelated colored wax failures into their respective hoppers.
All the other colors are just failed colors, apparently.
The yellow-orange crayons are sorted into their respective boxes, while the non-crayon related colored wax is sorted, so that the nearby recycling center will have an easier time throwing it away. Crayons are typically shipped in boxes with missing children's pictures on them.
No!
So far, this effort has found 0 missing children.
It's a bad method then. Oh, well that was it. Oh my god. I know that it was like a spoof thing, but holy crap. They're destroying Mars. Not Mars. Okay, so we are going to be reacting to something a friend of mine sent me about... This is actually about a prison that they work at, I believe. This is a prison that they work at in the Philippines, and they wanted me to watch, I guess, a documentary on it and react to it. So I said I would, so here we are. Reaction requests. Dangerous prison.
A different world.
Anyone screwing up ends up in solitary confinement.
Toughest prisons in the world is what this show is called.
Manila, the capital of the Philippines. A city of extremes. 1/3 of Manila's 13 million inhabitants live in slums. Lives dominated by violence and crime.
That's
Huge
unfortunate.
quantities of cocaine and heroin are being constantly found in police raids. Fierce battles rage between gangs over these drugs. Anyone caught by the police ends up here, in New Bilibid Prison. Camp Sampaguita is part of a mega prison complex and is one of the toughest prisons in the world. It was designed to hold 1,500 offenders, but more than 8,000 are currently incarcerated here. That means up to 90 hardened criminals crammed into 25 square meter cells and catastrophic hygienic conditions.
That's awful.
Every
I don't know
week,
if this
new
is the
inmates
prison he
arrive,
works at or it's one of
making
the
the
prisons
situation even
there.
worse.
They can only keep 2,000 pesos. I'm also looking for cigarettes and sharp or metal objects.
The biggest threat is a new arrival smuggling weapons into the jail. At worst, these weapons could be used to incite riots. Next, prisoners are given numbers to replace their names. Their personalities are reduced to just a few digits.
That's messed up.
I need you to remember your prisoner number well. Okay, we carry out regular head counts. We need you to keep to the rules. Are we clear about the numbers? And are we clear about the rules? Don't forget, if you want an early release, stick to the rules.
One of the new arrivals is 35-year-old Rondell. He has been convicted of attempted murder, an unpremeditated act of jealousy.
Okay then.
I have no idea what to expect now. I never thought I'd end up here. I'll try to make
No
the
one
best
ain't
of
worth
it.
it, bro. It ain't worth it.
Maybe I can go back to school here and then have more opportunities when I get out of prison.
Well, it's a good
Guards
attitude to have.
Assign the inmates to different wings.
Low security, mid
Camp
security, high
Sampaguita
security.
Prison has a total of 7 wings.
Ooh, it's a lot.
Wings 1 and 2 hold prisoners convicted of robbery, rape, assault, or manslaughter.
All of those things are not nearly
Wing
the
4
same. What?
houses the prison students. They can study there undisturbed.
Okay.
Wing 6 is for those jailed for drug-related offenses. They should not be a bad influence on the others.
We don't want those drug
Wings 5 and
dealers
7
being a bad
are for
influence
older
on the
prisoners
murderers
and
now.
foreigners. These wings have more space than the others.
Oh, foreigners. Oh, I think that might
The
be.
prison also
wing my
has
friend
an
works on.
infirmary.
You mentioned foreigners.
It's the turn of new arrival Rondell. Under close guard, he enters the prison's interior.
Oh, look, there's a dog. They let dogs just chill in there? That's great. Can I pet that
Guards
dog?
assigned Rondell to Wing 1, the jail's most notorious wing. The most violent criminals are held here, with prison sentences of 15 to 20 years.
I'm a little scared. I hope the others won't do anything to me.
Rondell was living a normal life until 2 years ago. No gangs, no drugs. Then he got into a fight and almost killed a rival. A rash act that changed his life completely.
Man. I think they need to.
He now shares a cell with
Work on
dangerous
their,
criminals, gang
like,
members, thugs, and
System
thieves.
there. Doesn't sound like he should be with the.
Wing 1 is hopelessly
Others.
overcrowded, like the rest of the jail. The overcrowding is due to an anti-drug campaign by former President Duarte. During his 6 years in office,
Of
the
course.
police arrested more than 350,000 people for drug offenses alone,
Dude,
resulting
that's so
in prisons
dumb.
in the Philippines bursting at the seams.
Unless you're like a large time
New
drug
arrival
dealer.
Rondell is assigned to cell
what's the point?
119 by the guards.
This is your new inmate. Make sure he behaves.
Cell 119 is also massively overcrowded. No one here likes having to share their space with one more person.
Makes sense.
The cell leader shows Rondell his bunk. As the new guy, he gets the worst spot in the cell, right next to the toilet.
Oof. Makes sense though. New guy has to go at the worst spot, you know?
Every available space in the cell is used for sleeping, including the floor for many of the inmates. Despite night temperatures exceeding 30 degrees Celsius, there is just one fan for the whole cell. To live together under these conditions requires strict rules. The cells are so full that some prisoners have to sleep outside, in the yard.
It's probably cooler out in the yard though.
The next morning, the city is slowly coming to life.
If it was really hot, I'd be like, I'll sleep in the yard. Probably nice and cool out there compared to
At the
sweaty
new
cell.
Billy Bid prison, the day starts at 6 o'clock sharp with the morning head count.
Now we count the inmates in each cell. One cell at a time.
Gotta make sure no one's missing.
25 cells spread over 3 floors. During the head count, the guards also check that everything is in order in the cells, whether there's a dispute or someone is sick.
I hardly slept at all last night. I couldn't stop thinking. I have no idea what to expect today. I'll try to get to know my fellow inmates. Everyone here is eyeing me suspiciously.
After the morning
Gotta be
head
cautious
count,
of the new guy, you know?
inmates stay within
They
their
know
wings.
nothing about you.
They can't yet go out into the prison's large inner
Gotta
yard,
earn that trust and
which
respect.
at least offers a bit of open space. Breakfast is served at 7 o'clock sharp. First, the old and higher-ranking prisoners. New arrival Rondell has to wait and hope that there is still some left for him. His fellow inmates use the time to inform him about the prison rules.
The most important thing is to obey the guards, follow the rules, and keep out of fights.
I mean, pretty
If
simple,
you don't cause
straightforward.
problems for the guards, they'll leave you alone. And that makes life a lot easier.
Finally, it's Rondell's turn. His first meal since entering the prison. It's rice soup.
Hey, at least he got some. I'd starve to death.
Meals are eaten in the cells because the prison doesn't have a canteen. Rondell shows us his cell.
This is our toilet and bathroom. We only have water from buckets. There's a schedule for showering. It starts at 12 o'clock. No, at 1 o'clock. It's tough.
Just one bathroom for 92 people. No running water. Catastrophic hygienic conditions, just like in the rest of the cell.
Jeez.
It's okay where I sleep, but it's really hot and humid in here. It's hard to cope with. It's so hot despite the fan. My pre-trial jail was different. Far less harsh than here in Billy Bid. And the rules were not so strict.
There's no privacy. Nowhere to put your personal belongings. At least not for most inmates. Those at the top get the luxury of a tiny cubicle.
Our cell leader sleeps here. In there.
A luxury that a new arrival like Rondell can only dream of. Between 8 o'clock in the morning and 3 p.m., prisoners are permitted to roam around the entire prison grounds. For the guards, it is the most dangerous part of the day. All 8,000 prisoners from the different wings come together. Tension is inevitable. To keep the situation under control, there is the Inmate Control Administration, ICA for short. Specially selected prisoners work as assistant guards. They can intervene at any time, also with force. They get privileges rather than money for their work. Meanwhile, at the other end of the prison, lunch is being prepared for the 8,000 prisoners. 3 meals per day are provided. Inmates do the cooking. Like in any prison, a job in the kitchen is extremely popular.
We don't get any money, but that's actually okay. The work is a distraction, and we feel we're doing something useful by cooking for our fellow inmates.
I would do a job.
A kitchen job
just
is
because,
only
like,
open to
you'd be
those who
bored
have
most of
passed
the
a
time.
psychological test and who have not been in any kind of trouble in the prison. Guards keep a close eye
you're gonna
on
be
the
bored a
inmates
lot.
at all times.
So that would be definitely something to do for sure.
My main task is to stop arguments or fights between the inmates. It's really important, with all the people working with sharp knives.
The prisoners have knives, but the guards are unarmed. Their only option in an emergency is to raise the alarm by radio.
Of course it's risky, especially as we don't carry weapons. Before each shift, I pray that nothing bad will happen.
Officer DeMauro has been lucky so far. Those with
making me
enough money
hungry.
from relatives can buy extra food at the prison market.
It's a prison market.
Almost everything is available here, from fresh fish and meat to soft ice cream.
Wow.
The stalls are run by inmates. They buy the goods from the prison management and then resell them for a profit. It's a system that mainly benefits the prison. It saves money on food and keeps inmates content.
Okay.
One of the traders is Ranilo, serving 16 years for possession of drugs.
Possession? You gotta be kidding.
I began
16 years for
building a new life
possession?
myself here when I arrived
They
in
crazy.
2019.
They crazy.
And that's when I asked the guard in charge for
much
permission
was
to
it?
have the stall. And he gave it to me. And I decided I was going to do it like this so I can cover my daily needs and not have to burden my family.
Inmates also have to provide their own toothpaste, soap, and clothing. Those without money don't have it easy at new Billy Bid Prison. The next head count is due.
Man, it's like
Inmates
their
must
own little
return to
community
their
in there.
cells.
It's like their
If
own
they're
little
not
city
there,
almost.
They'll get into trouble.
We report any violation of the rules. Another department will then decide on the punishment. Anyone regularly getting into trouble will end up in solitary confinement.
Something everyone here fears. A clever system of control is in place to prevent the prison from descending into chaos. Selected inmates working for the prison
Pretty,
management.
it's like
ensure order
managed
and security
chaos.
prevail within
Because
the
it's pretty
wings.
chaotic still, but like it's managed chaos.
In addition to the cell leaders, there are also the governors.
As the governor, I'm responsible for security in this building, talking to people, making sure they behave. There is actually a chance for early release from this prison. That's why I keep telling them, reminding them to respect the rules and the guards.
Governors are selected by the prison.
Bro shot a colleague dead.
Gang activities were quite common.
Allegedly in
But
self-defense,
now,
but
gangs are
obviously he
strictly
wasn't
forbidden
found innocent.
We've virtually wiped them all out. Gang leaders in this prison have also agreed to it. People must learn to coexist. They have learned to coexist, to get along with each other, just as they will have to do later, when they are free and living a normal life on the outside.
Any gang
Normal.
activity
There's-
is punished.
Yikes.
Any gang tattoos are made unrecognizable by the prison management.
So just scribble out the tattoos,
It's a
basically.
measure that
Oh
is
my
having
lord.
a positive impact.
I mean,
Disputes and fights are rare here.
that's probably cheaper than removal,
The guards
and
are still
I can see
doing
how
the
that
head
would be
count.
helpful, actually. I can see how that would be a good thing.
To ensure that this does not happen, a 6-meter-high double fence made of barbed wire surrounds the prison. Getting through it is virtually impossible. 10 watchtowers also surround the prison complex. They give guards a view of every meter of the fence.
Going
High
through it and
voltage
going
current ensures
over
that
it.
no one climbs over the fence.
That's
Even
not a
slight
choice. What about
contact
going
will be
under?
sufficient to immobilize or even kill a person. And
Justified naman tayo.
I have strict orders to shoot any prisoner attempting to escape.
Attempt sila na tumakas.
some
Oh,
have
man.
tried, but so far, no one has managed to escape from this prison. So cell raids take place daily.
Okay, may galugat tayo doon sa...
Today we're searching Wing
Alam
4A.
nyo, ang gagawin nyo, secure nyo yung mga...
Your job is to secure the building and make sure no one can attack us.
Mga tao na nakapaligid sa... butas
Guard the
nyo,
doors so no one can enter or leave the
yung
cells.
pinto para walang makapasok labas.
Understood? Okay, let's go.
Prison management determines when and where a raid will take place. Even the guards don't know beforehand which wing they will be searching.
Cell leader,
Maging witness natin
you
na-
stay here to witness the
Tayo
search.
sa mga kubol nyo.
No one can then later claim that something was planted on them.
Got it.
The guards are looking for drugs, cell phones, cigarettes, and self-made weapons.
Tapos lahat yung mga kontraband, ano? Para ma-ensure na...
We check every inch.
Nakatago dito, sir.
The wall, here,
Yung mga
Here.
ganito nila. Pati yung mga...
we search the cupboards,
namin, pati yung
and under the beds.
Pinabaliktad. And
and we check for anything inside the pillowcases
yung mga
or in their bedding.
chinichik din namin.
They often try to hide stuff in it.
Last pa nga to, sir.
The search is thorough. The Ika, in particular, know no mercy. If they miss anything, they could lose their jobs and all their privileges.
Ah, yeah, that's high stakes for them then.
Okay, tapos na yun.
All right, we're done.
Pull out, pull out.
Whoever violates the prison rules
Still be
will
annoying.
eventually end up here, in solitary confinement, known as Bartolina. A sparse cell with no bed or television. Minimum stay, 4 weeks. Kimberly, who is half American, has even been here for half a year, ostensibly for his own protection. He got into fights with several other inmates.
It's really hard because you have no visitations. All of your privileges, they will gonna remove it from you. They are all walking around, they are playing basketball. I get jealous because I'm an athlete, supposed to play with them, but the thing is, I'm not allowed.
Kimberly has spent the past 6 months watching the others from afar, but at least he is sharing the sparse cell with 2 other inmates at the moment.
The first time that I been here, it's really hard for me, especially I'm alone here. That time I'm getting into crazy. Yeah, I'm talking to myself that time because I'm alone. I've been 6 months here. So that 6 months.
I talk to myself and I ain't even
enough for
doing it right
me
now,
to,
technically.
you know,
Talking to myself, talking to
go out.
the video.
It remains uncertain when Kimberly will be allowed back in the regular wing. One thing is for sure, he will do everything he can to never end up here again. As a new arrival, Rondell has to do the most unpleasant and strenuous tasks.
Probably the bathroom then.
We need to get water for the entire cell.
Okay.
They are going to the water filling station on the other side of the yard.
We have to line up. Over there.
Does it cost anything?
No, the water's free. But we have to get water for everyone. From now on, you're going to have to do that every day.
The prison was first opened in 1940 and has never really been modernized since.
Yeah, I can see
The
that.
few water pipes to the cells are half gone, and the water contaminated with germs. Rondell will now have to carry 100 liters of water from the water station to the cell every day until the next new arrival comes.
It'll be like 2042.
For the inmates, the worst part of the day now begins.
It's really early though, 6 o'clock.
They will spend the next 12 hours in cramped conditions in their cells.
I'd just try to sleep the whole time, I guess.
It is virtually impossible to move around. No distractions. They're alone with their thoughts, concerns, and fears. New arrival Rondell is learning the hard way. Trader Ranilo has at least a little privacy. He's only been here 3 years, but he still has the luxury of his own cubicle. He worked
Kitties.
hard to earn it.
Look at all the kittens.
I ended up getting this cubicle to myself because I worked for the occupant who lived here before. Among other things, I did his laundry for months.
Their cubicle measures just a tiny 1.5 square meters,
Still
but
to
it
himself,
provides
though.
a space for peace and his personal things.
I have a wife and 3 daughters on the outside. They are standing with me. I really miss them, and I pray to God that I can be with them again soon.
In the Philippines, families are very important. Ranilo's most valuable possession are the photos of his children.
Aw. Look at all those
They're a
kittens.
kind of substitute family.
Her name is Christine. This one is Alas. And this one is Sidos.
I noticed some of them have little crooked tails like our cats.
It's now 9 o'clock in the evening.
Well, now definitely would be time to
Packed
sleep.
tightly together, they get ready for the long night ahead. Many suffer from nightmares. Then, the only light in the cell goes out. Only after the guards have closed the gate can the last inmates lie down to sleep.
Put the rabbit down, Lenny.
The cells are so crowded that some inmates have to sleep outside. A privilege, given the circumstances. A privilege only granted to the elderly and the sick. So the prisoners are now sleeping. Except for Rondell. He has another very special job to do. A job that every new arrival has to take on for the first few months.
My task is to be the watcher. I watch the others sleep and wake them when they have nightmares. Some have bad nightmares. I then wake them so that nothing happens and they don't hurt anyone.
Like night terrors?
I do this for a few hours, then somebody else takes over.
It's visiting day at New Billy Bid Prison.
No visiting day. How does that work?
Prisoners are allowed visitors once a week. It's a day that most await eagerly.
Oh, wow. So that's how. Okay. Oh, that's cool. That they like get to be like not separated, you know, like how you see here with glass and they're like sitting with each other.
Rondell is getting a visit from his youngest sister today.
Aww.
How are you? May couldn't come with me. Her father had been really ill and has now died.
Oh no.
That's terrible. How is she?
Rondell has not seen his sister since his arrest 2 years ago. The pre-trial prison was too far away, and the trip was too expensive for his sister.
I'm very happy. I was feeling lonely, but not anymore.
That's good.
Knowing someone is out there waiting for me and thinking about me keeps me motivated and gives me hope.
That's good.
I'm missing my family so much.
Oh man, he looks like he's gonna cry, poor
if my
guy.
children could come, but
I'd be
that's not
sad
allowed.
too. Oh, that
They
is sad.
have just 1 hour. Then, visiting time is over.
Oh my goodness.
A lot of time will pass before then.
Dang.
Time in which he wouldn't dare do anything wrong. Ranillo has at least 10 years ahead of him.
Sheesh. I don't know what I expected, but it definitely wasn't that. That was insane. But holy crap. I'm glad. Thank you, Rex, for sending me that to watch and react to. I appreciate it. If you want me to react to something, go ahead and comment it or send it to me in a message. That's going to do it for now, and I'll see y'all next time. See you later, YouTube.